So in today's topic is the footprinting, and we're going to know about what is the footprinting. Okay, the first stage of ethical hacking is known as the footprinting. So what is the footprinting? Footprinting is the process of collecting information related to the target network. Footprinting helps you what is meant footprinting is a process of collecting information related to the target. There is one target network is there, or a computer is there, or a web application, or a website is there. We need to attack on the particular target network, web application or website. First we need to gather the information as possible as much. That is known as the footprinting. Footprinting helps in identifying the various way to intrude into the organization network system. Okay. In this step, attacker tries to gather publicly available sensitive information. Carry out the social engineering, perform the system or network level attacks, then cause the substantial financial loss, damage the reputation of the individual and the organization. These steps help attacker to gain basic idea of the network structure and what is the network structure is there, what is the organizational infrastructure details are there. So nothing but footprinting reveals the information about the target network application website. Before going to attack on the website or a target, target may be computer, target may be network, target may be website, target may be web application. We need to gather the information of the target. Why perform footprinting? Footprinting is the first step of attacking process. Hackers gather information about the target environment, usually to find ways to break into the environment. What is the footprinting? Footprinting is the first step of attacking the process. It is the first step of attacking the process. Hackers gather information about the target environment, usually to find ways to break into the environment. Footprinting allows an attacker to know about the security posture of the organization. Means that, so what type of target having which type of firewall, which operating system is running, which type of server is running, which version is running, which process is running. This type of information can collect from the footprinting. Footprinting helps to reducing the attacker's attack surface to specific range of IP addresses, networks and domain remote access. It helps in reducing the attacker's attack surface to specific range of IP address, networks, domain name, remote access and etc. It allows an attacker to build the information database. By using footprinting, attacker will build a database and build the database about the target organization security weakness and plan attacks accordingly. Okay. So what are the types of footprinting? There are two types of footprinting here there. One is the passive information gathering, second is the active information gathering. In the passive information gathering is the process of collecting information about the target from publicly accessible resources. Okay, he will collect the information about the target from the publicly accessible resources. And second way, the active information gathering is the process of gather the information of the target by using techniques like social engineering, grabbing information by visiting personal blogs or website, or through direct interaction with the individual or employees of the organization. What kind of information he can access by using the footprinting? The footprinting can be three types. It may be network information, it may be system information, it may be organization information. In the network information, he will know the domain name, he will know the network blocks, he will know the IP address of the computer and target, and he will know the TCP and UDP services running details related to the IDS running. Okay, IDS means whether the target is running the firewall or not. What is the IP address of the target? What are the TCP UDP services running? What is the domain name? What is meant by network block? All these things he will gather the information of the domain name, network blocks, IP address of the computer in the target network. And the system information, what is the username of the target? What is the group name of the target? What is the share folder of the target? What is the route table? And what are the system manners? Which type of operating system is there? What is the architecture? Whether it is the ARM architecture, whether the x86 architecture, what is the remote system names? All this information gathered in the system information. And third one is the organization information. The organization information he will collect like what is employee details, which company is there, employee details, organization website details, location details, address and phone numbers, information related to security policies implemented, and any non-technical information of the organization. Three types of information he will collect. One is the network information, second one is the system information, And third one is the organization information. This type of information he collect. Then how to perform the footprinting? Footprinting can done through search engines, through social networking site, through official website, through direct communication with the target, through job portals, through DNA enumeration. These are the techniques we are going to perform the footprinting. Okay. So he will gather the information through search engine like Google, Bing, Baidu, DuckDuckGo. He will go to the social networking site like Facebook, Instagram, like social networking site, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all this X, all these social networking use, he will gather the information. Or else he will directly go to the particular company official website and he will gather the information of the website, or gather the information of the target. Or else he will directly communication with the target. Or else through he will gather the information through job portal also. Through the job portal also having the resume is there. The job portal they upload the resume and they assume having the phone number and 5 email ID address. He will collect from the job portal. And through DNS enumeration also, by doing the DNS enumeration also, he recollect the information. And next thing is the Google hacking. What is my Google hacking? So what is the Google hacking is nothing but we are not hacking the Google. In generally, we can set the Google, okay, we can set the Google. But Google hacking is also another Google Docs. It's a vast resource where what is the Google? Google is a vast resource where million pages are available for average user for usage. But getting useful information out of these results is challenging task. To extract the design information or to filter the information, we use the Google search operators. Google provides some operator. By using these Google operators, we are going to extract the information. Okay. Google itself, it provides some operators, some command. By using these operators or command, we will extract the sensitive information by using the Google. That is known as the Google hacking, or it is also known as the Google hacking. By using the Google Docs, we query the Google to reveal sensitive data, useful reconnaissance stage of an attack, sensitive data such as emails associated with the individual or organization, database files with usernames and password, unprotected directories with confidential document, URLs to login portals, different types of system locks such as firewalls and access lock. This type of information can be accessed by using the Google Doc. And next thing is WHOIS lookup. Okay, WHOIS lookup. So now we're going to jump into the practicals. Okay, we're going to jump into the practical. Here we're going to jump into the practical. Here first thing we'll do, we're going to jump into the practical. Here I just go to the Google. Okay. First thing we're going to learn about the footprinting tool is the vaporizer. Okay. So just type vaporizer extension. Suppose if you are using Google Chrome, you just go to the Google Chrome here. Okay. Google Chrome here. Okay. Open the Google Chrome here. And go to the Google. Here, then after going to Google here, then type vaporizer. Type here vaporizer. Okay. Here, what is the vaporizer? Vaporizer is an extension or a tool. We'll find out what are the technologies used by the website or web application. Here, see this. Here, the vaporizer is a API provides instant access to the website technology stacks, company and contact details, social media profiles, email verification, all these information we can gather using the vaporizer. Here I just type vaporizer extension. Here this is the extension. Here we need to add to Chrome because I had already added here. Added it here. This is added to here. Okay, this is already added here. Once it is added, I'll just go to your website. Like I just go to the website, like one Telugu website, because I'm a Telugu guy. Yeah, I'll just go to the Telugu website. Inadu, this is a popular newspaper, print media, electronic media in Andhra Pradesh. Here, this is Inadu. I open this website. Here I have already installed the plugin here. Click on here, see the extension, click on the extension here. Here click on the vaporizer. Okay. So when you click on this vaporizer, here when you click on this vaporizer, it populates the all information. Here, small 1 minute. Let me check. Here it is. Okay, it's asking for the API key. Remember that. I will go further this one. Vaporizer extension for Firefox here. Here I added Firefox extension. Here add to the Firefox, added extension. Here add to the Firefox, added extension. Then I go to the same website. This time we'll go for the Sakshi. Okay. Here I open here. Click. This is the plugin here, Vaporizer. I just click on this public Vaporizer here. See, this website uses the Drupal. What is the technology is used here? What are the technologies used here? What are the technology? They use the Drupal, and they use the local government Drupal for CMS. For widgets, they use iJuto, and they use the analytics, Google Analytics, Alexa certified site metrics, and Snowplow analytics. Video player, they use YouTube. Here they use the miscellaneous HTTP3. Which web server is running? The Sakshi website is running Nginx. Which programming language they use? PHP. And CDN they use Amazon CloudFront, and CDN they use JS delivery, CDN JS, jQuery CDN, UPNG PKG, Cloudflare, and reverse proxy they use Nginx, and this they use the Amazon Web Service as platform as service, and database use the Firebase. These are the things. It shows everything of the related to the website. Which one? Vaporizer. This is the one tool, Vaporizer. Understood? This Vaporizer shows all the technologies of the target. See here I am showing that this all the technologies of the target. This is the Vaporizer. Understood? The next thing we're going to know about we're going to know the IP address of the target. Okay, information gathering, how to know the IP address of the target. For this one I just go to the IP logger. IP logger. Here what does IP logger or URL shortener? Log a track an IP address. Okay, see here. Log and track an IP address. This is the URL shortener. Enter any URL image. Okay. Use the location tracker. What you have to do? We can do the URL. You can do the location tracker. We can do the URL shortener. We can do the IP tracker. We can track the phone number. All this thing. This one. Okay. I just open this IP logger. We're going to know the information of the target or IP address of the target. For this one, I'll just go to a website here. Okay. I go to a website here. Okay, I'll just go to the website here. I take an website. You can take any website, no problem. Because of YouTube community guidelines, I taken this website. You can take any website. Okay, just take this URL. You need to copy this URL, and you need to paste here. We need to paste here. So we need to copy any URL and paste here. Then create a short link. Create a short link. Create a short link. So then here we need to enable this all this thing, collect smart data, consent collection, collect GPS data, forward get parameter, destination, all these things. And it created a one URL. So you can change this URL by using the shortener also, by using URL shortener also. For using the URL shortener, we need to pay the money. So I don't have money, but I'll just select this link. So I just pasted a link and it is converted into the IP logger link. Okay, it disgoes into it changed into other link. We need to copy this link and send to the whom? Send to the victim. Here I am sending to this victim this link. We need to send to the victim. I send this send to the victim. Send to the victim. Send to the victim. Now victim click the link. Victim clicked the link. So now victim clicked the link here. So victim now open the link. Okay. Once the victim clicks on the link, okay, once the victim clicks on the link, it will, as usual, the page will open. Once the victim clicks on the link, go to the WAPalizer here again. Go to the IP logger here. Go to the IP logger here. Go to the IP logger here. And just click on the refresh. Click on the refresh. When you click on the refresh here, if you see here, this is the date. The date. It is the date which clicked here. This is the IP address, and this is the country. This is the location. This is the browser. This is the operating system, and this is the location. This is the location. Understood? Okay, understood? This is the location. This is the location. Visakhapatnam, this is the location. Understood? Which one? This is the IP logger. By using the IP logger also, he can extract the information of the target. He can know the IP address, he can know the location, he can know the which browser is running, know the operating system is running. Understood? This is the IP logger. The next thing is the same tool like another tool is a Grabify. This can also you can use the same. It will run like the same IP logger. It is just another tool. Okay, there is a Grabify IP logger. So click on the Grabify IP logger to know the information of the target. Here take the website here. Take any website. I'm taking this testing website. Copy here. And here paste here. Here paste here. Then click on the create URL. Click on the create URL. Then I agree and create URL. So once it is done, it's click on the smart logger here. It creates an URL. Creates an URL. I just copy this URL and send to the victim. Send to the victim. Enter here. Now it will recollect the IP address of the target. So now I can go to this one, like here already there. We need to refresh this website. We need to refresh the website. It's not populating. 1 minute. We need to refresh the website. Once we refresh the website, what happens here? It shows the IP address of the target and operating system name and browser name. All these things we can recollect. Okay, let me check here. Okay, that is what Grabify. That is the Grabify. Okay, so another tool is known as the WHOIS. What is the tool? That's really WHOIS. Sorry, this WHOIS. Okay, WHOIS tool. So what does WHOIS tool? WHOIS is widely used to internet protocol query the database, storing the information of the register username. We know the domain names, we know the IP address, we know the autonomous system number, we know the address, IP address, DNS lookup, all this information we can gather. Here I just type here WHOIS search here. See here in tracking, I just refresh here. Previous one. Just refresh here. You will get here the activity. See here, I got a IP address, which is the service provider is there, which operating system is there. They having more information, everything. This it was fetched by the Grabify. Okay, understood? Got? The first one is the IP logger, second one is the Grabify, and this one is the WHOIS search. I'll just type a domain name. I'll type a domain name in the facebook.com and click on the search here. When I click on here, this page of the WHOIS tool shows the all open source intelligence information. So the information gathering here, the WHOIS tool is the registrar is the Registrar Safe LLC, and referral user is Registrar Safe, and these are the naming servers. These are the naming servers, and these are the domain status. These is the domain contact name. What is the organization meta, and what is the phone number? What is the tech contact? What is the domain admin name? What is the address is there? And what is the similar domain names? And what is the data is there? And we can get here that RDAP selection, RDAP information, the email ID, phone number, registrar contact, administrative address, all these things gather information, the registration date, which date has registered, all this information by gathering these are the DNS record. These are the DNS record. Okay, these are the DNS records of the Facebook. These are DNS records of the Facebook. Understood? These are the Facebook record, DNS records of the Facebook, and this is the uptime. These are the diagnostics. So you can run the diagnosis. You can, all these options can be all these options can be extracted by using the tool called WHOIS. What is the tool? WHOIS. Okay, understood. There is another tool is there. We're going to know. For this one, first we need to go to the press Windows R. Then type CMD. Then type TMD. Then type trace RT. What is the command here? Trace RT. What is the trace RT command? It is the information gathering tool or nothing but a command which collect the information how the route. This, suppose I am accessing Facebook. Then from my computer to Facebook, how it is the path? What is the path? How my computer packets are reaching? From my computer to Facebook, how it is reaching? I just type here www.facebook.com. Facebook.com. When I type this one, it will traces the route. So now tracing the route, it lists the all IP addresses and lists the IP addresses how the packet is reaching from my computer to Facebook computer. Okay. Let me check. Wait here. Wait. We'll show the all related IP addresses. Wait. So let me wait here. Once it is populated, everything, then we're going to know the trace the route. Show this, but one by one is showing that how our packets are reaching from my computer to Facebook. List the all IP address how my computer is reaching to the Facebook. Which command? Trace the route. Generally, this trace route command used by network administrator and system administrator to troubleshoot the route. Here, it's showing the all paths. How the network is passing from my computer to Facebook. So now it is at one Facebook server. This is the edge star minish. This is the edge server. This is the destination. From here, this is the path. This is from my computer. It is reaching the Facebook by passing this IP address by using the trace route. Hope you understand the video, and there is another more 2-3 videos are there regarding footprint, and please subscribe me for this footprinting video if it is useful. If you like me, then please follow me, please share me. In the charts I had given so many freshers jobs also there. You can just go to the charts and you can follow me, and if you don't follow me, if you don't have any input from you, then it won't possible to you to upload the good videos. And so then please subscribe me and share me these videos. Okay, next part will be uploaded soon. Tomorrow and day after tomorrow, I'll upload the footprinting part 1, part 2 and part 3. Hope you enjoyed the video. Okay, thank you.